It's the undefeated Farmington Phoenix who are coming into this one at 5-0, taking on the Darts who are coming into this one 3-1, 2-1 in region play. And we're off here at Davis as Farmington take the ball here with Donegan. Andrew Donegan looking to play it in behind. Nice defensive play there from the Darts. Back out, Andrew Donegan battling for that one, wins it out. Donegan again. Donegan playing it out to nice win there from the Darts. Ball played in off the throw-in. Here comes the Darts now on the attack with Burgant. Burgant loses it out. Phoenix ball. The Darts controlling it in the middle of the park. And here comes the Davis Darts again. That's a foul there. Kaysen Smith is the one who goes down, and it's going to be Dart ball. Taken here by Kyle Livermore. Livermore playing it in. Looking in behind. Big header there, and it's in! It's an early goal for the Davis Darts as they take the lead here at home against the Phoenix. Beautiful ball played in from Livermore, and it's Noah Jolly who gets the header. And it's the Davis Darts who lead. Three minutes into this one, and it's the Darts off the free kick, getting the goal. How will the Phoenix respond now after that setback? This little possession play here on the back line for Farmington. Livermore wins it. Played out to Hayward. Hayward looking back towards the middle of the park. And now it's out wide. Ball played in behind. It's Bjorn Bergant. Beautiful play there. And it's going to go out for a corner. Now they're going to say that ultimate touch came off of Bjorn. Davis Wadsworth in the net today for the Farmington Phoenix. Only had conceded one goal all season coming into this one. And it's the Darts who put one past Wadsworth as they hold the lead. Throw in for the Darts. Throw in now for Farmington. Stolen in the midfield by Davis. Still controlled by Davis. And just booting that up, and it's going to trickle all the way back to Wadsworth. Looking to switch the play there, Farmington, and that one just goes out for a throw-in. Another throw this time for the Darts. Or excuse me, for the Phoenix. Nice win there from Davis as they're looking to put on an attack. Played out. It's Bjorn Bergant. Playing it in underneath, and good clearance from Farmington. Again, this is a Davis Darts team who comes into this one 3-1, 2-1 in region play. They're sitting at third in Region 1, and they're fourth in the RPI, in the initial RPI release earlier this month. Getting good wins against Viewmont, 2-1 in their season opener. They lost 2-0 to Farmington the last time these two teams played. Able to get a 3-2 overtime win against Fremont. And then the last match played a 4-3 thriller as they get the win against the Weber Warriors. They currently hold the lead here at home against the undefeated Farmington Phoenix, who started off the season 5-0. They're sitting at the top of Region 1 at the moment and at the top of the region, or excuse me, the 6A RPI. Getting wins, a 4-0 win against Riverton, beating Davis 2-0. They were able to beat Layton 1-0 and a overtime thriller against Syracuse that went 2-1 to the Phoenix. And then in the last game, they were able to beat the Fremont Silverwolves 1-0. And now they have to get a response here if they want to continue that undefeated streak here at Davis. Corner coming up for the Darts. It's going to be Kyle Livermore to take. Shot from the top of the 18, off the crossbar. Still an opportunity for Davis. Ball played in. That's going to be Kason Smith. And it's just going to go out for a Farmington goal kick. Wadsworth with the goal kick. Smith steals it in the middle of the park, out to Hayward. Hayward trying to chase. Can't get to it. Here come the Farmington Phoenix. That's Hellquist back out to Stetler. Stetler in the middle now for Patrick. Patrick looking to switch play. Just can't keep it in bounds. It's going to be throwing darts. Bjorn Bergant. That one goes against Davis. Free kick for the Phoenix. As Patrick plays it out wide to Hellquist. Hellquist looking to field. Opportunity for Farmington. Nice win back there from Iverson. And another big play. That one's Talon Meyer. Throw in near side for the Davis Darts. Meyer. That one's just going to go all the way back as Passy playing it upfield. Farmington control, looking to play it over the top. Hayward with the interception. Bjorn Bergant. Playing it out wide still. Bjorn, and that's going to be a free kick against Farmington. As Livermore here to take. Livermore playing it in again, looking far post, just like the goal from earlier. But this one's just going to be cleared out by Farmington. And then regained by Davis. Passy playing it in. That one's just going to go all the way back to Wadsworth. Passy. Throw in now for Farmington. Nice battle out in the far corner. Cleared out by Davis. Livermore trying to turn. Turns it. Beautifully done there from Livermore. Still, Livermore fighting for that one as Hayward finally comes up with it. And it's been all Davis here so far in this one. As the Darts here trying to put on another attack with Livermore again, this time fouled. It's going to be Dayton Patrick committing the foul. Big opportunity again for Kyle Livermore to play one in. Ball played in, just straight into the hands of Wadsworth, this one. Livermore. Bergant. Beautiful ball played in again. Bergant just can't get on the end of it as Wadsworth comes off his line to recover. And here comes the Farmington Phoenix trying to hit on a counter. Ball played out wide. This one's Stetler. Ball played in. Cleared out. Still an opportunity for Farmington. And a handball on that one. Chase Ashby. Just unfortunate there. That one comes off the back of Spencer Hayward. Still an opportunity, though, for the Darts as Jolly just can't play it through. Stetler. Taken down by Donegan. Played out wide, Iverson. Back to Cason Smith. All the way back to Jude Walker. Could have been dangerous, but Davis played out well. Hayward. Iverson getting a turn on that one. Donegan now on the ball. Livermore. Kyle Livermore still with an opportunity. Livermore staying strong on the ball. Has an opportunity to cross it in here. We'll play it back towards the top of the 18. Some of the Davis faithful that are here today calling for a foul on that one, but it's going to be play on as Stetler now coming the other way. Hellquist. That one goes out of bounds. You got 25 minutes left to go here in the first half. And it's an early set-piece goal from Davis. That is the difference so far, as we have substitutions coming for both sides. It's Gavin Wanner checking out for the Farmington Phoenix. In comes Jake Call to replace him. Hellquist keeps that one in. Then again, battling it out. Trickles all the way back. Donegan. It's the Phoenix now trying to hit on the attack as Stetler. Big interception from Luke Jolly. Back out, it's Boston Peterson. And if the Phoenix want to get back into this one and tie it up, they need to get that number 10, Boston Peterson, involved more. He's got 2 goals and 2 assists on the year. One of the leaders on this team. And just hasn't had the ball as much as he wants in this first half. All credit to the Davis defense for that. Free kick coming up for the Darts. Braxton Passy to play it out. Hellquist. All the way back to Wadsworth. Here come the Phoenix. Good ball played in behind, but Braxton Passy all over that one. Jude Walker plays it out. Do it again. Back to Donegan. Out to Jolly. Jolly looking to cross it in. Cross into the box. Straight into the hands of Wadsworth. Peterson. Good ball, trying to find Call in behind. Jake Call against Mayer. Mayer wins that one out. So will be a Farmington throw with 20 minutes to go. Peterson crossed into the box. Floats over the box of Jude Walker. No danger there from the Phoenix on that cross as it goes out for a goal kick. A couple of changes here for the Darts as Noah Jolly and Andrew Donegan head to the bench. Livermore. Mayer playing it up. Peterson with a nice header, trying to find him in behind. Will remain Farmington ball as they have the throw on the far side. Peterson cleared out there by Garrett Keeler. Another throw coming up for Farmington. Cross into the box. Call. Can't control it. Cleared out by Davis. Xander Burt doesn't get the best of touches on that one, and it will go back to the Phoenix. And then intercepted back by the Darts. And a foul here called against number 23, Jaden Peterson. And the Davis Darts play back quick with Iverson. Iverson. Good little play there from Miles Iverson. Still on the ball. Trying to cross it in on the byline. And that one goes out for a corner, much to the disbelief of Jaden Peterson. Farmington defense say that it came off of Iverson last. But it will be a corner for the Darts as Kyle Livermore to take. Played in. Wadsworth trying to get a hand onto that one, but ultimately it's a header that clears it out. It's going to be thrown for the Darts. Burt can't turn it. Cleared out by Peterson. And now Boston Peterson is fouled. Jaden Peterson. Austin Judd. Hellquist. Playing it up, looking over the top for Boston Peterson. Cleared out by Passy. Still an opportunity for Farmington, and Passy again with a big boot to get it out. Burt. Livermore. Intercepted by Farmington, and here comes the Phoenix with Chase Ashby. Ashby with an opportunity. Playing it out wide. Played into the box, looking for Boston Peterson. Straight into the hands of Jude Walker. All the way back to Wadsworth. Judd up to Patrick. Out wide. Boston Peterson was trying to turn that one. Intercepted by the Darts. Played out to Iverson. Iverson now with an opportunity for Davis. Great read there from Stetler. Gonna be a free kick against Davis. Patrick now controlling the ball at the middle of the park. Out wide to Hellquist. Stetler trying to find Ashby. Cleared out by Iverson. It's going to be a Farmington free throw. As a change for Farmington, as Patrick heads to the bench for a breather. Call. Jake Call playing it out wide. Ball played in over the top. Meyer gets a header to it. And into the hands of Walker. Darts have been sitting back a little bit more inviting pressure from Farmington, but Farmington just have not been able to find a good opportunity. As we've reached 15 minutes left to go here in the first. And it's the Darts who lead 1-0. Big steal there from the Darts. Coming the other way with Dunrow. Dunrow to Livermore. Livermore taken down there by Judd. Big tackle. And they're going to say it came off of Livermore. So it's going to be a Farmington throw as it's cleared here. Jake Call. Big interception from Keeler. Mayer and stolen back by Farmington. Here comes an opportunity for Boston Lamborn. The shot from Peterson, and it's over the bar. Danger averted there from the Darts. Goal kick for the home side. Ashby. One out by Davis. And here come the Darts. Big step there by Stetler. That one's just going to go all the way back for a Farmington goal kick. Wadsworth. Trying to turn there. Here comes the Phoenix. Nice ball played out to Ashby. And Miles Iverson with a big interception. Throw in for the Phoenix as Hellquist. Hayward gets the final touch on that one, so it will continue to be Farmington ball. Jake Call against Hayward. Hayward wins it out. And it goes out. Goal kick for the Darts. Walker with the goal kick. One back by Farmington. Hellquist. Ball played out again to Hellquist. Big step there from Hayward. And it's now coming the other way for the Darts. Livermore. Still Kyle Livermore. Livermore taking it to the sideline against Stetler. Hellquist steps up. Ball goes out of bounds for a Darts throw. Mayer to throw it in. Donegan. Bjorn Bergant with a good shot. And it goes into the hands of Wadsworth. Here comes the Farmington Phoenix coming the other way. Can't keep that one in bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for the home side. Kyle Livermore loses it out in the middle of the park. Ashby. Good tackle there from Hayward. And it goes all the way back to Davis Wadsworth. Peterson plays it out. Jaden Peterson again. Judd. Farmington here just trying to keep a little bit of possession as Stetler plays it all the way back to Judd again. Played out wide. One back by Davis. And then Peterson with the interception. Smith wins that one back. Hayward. Livermore. Judd gets a step on it. And it's coming the other way for the Farmington Phoenix. Passy there with his own step. Interception again. Davis ball. Jolly. Taken down there. It's going to be a free kick in a very dangerous position here for the Darts. Start of the first half with a set-piece goal. We'll see if they can finish with a set-piece goal on this opportunity. As Livermore stands over the ball. With that assist from earlier, number 23, Kyle Livermore of the Davis Starts adds his 4th of the season. As they signal for the bench. As Livermore comes out. And Garrett Keeler checks in. It's going to be Smith to take. Smith with the free kick. Played into the box. Looking for the head again of Talon Mayers. But it just goes out of bounds for the goal kick coming up for Farmington. Ashby. Can't get it to go on the offensive side. Throwing for the Darts. Free kick here against Farmington again in a dangerous position. Smith playing it in. Again, looking for Mayer, but Ashby gets a big head on that one and clears it out. Throw-in coming up for the Darts. As Kyle Livermore checks in again. Off comes number 5, Garrett Keeler. Cleared out by Farmington. Jake Call has an opportunity here for the counterattack. Call looking to play it back in. And a foul called against the Darts. Farmington with an opportunity off the free kick. It's McIntosh to take. Ball played in. Trying to be put back in a dangerous position. Still Farmington on the ball. As Gavin Wanner collects. And Jolly with a good step to just get that one out of bounds, but still an opportunity for Farmington. Crossed into the box. And that's Ashby and Peterson at the far post, but just can't get a cross in. So we'll continue. It will be a goal kick for the Davis Darts. Walker on the goal kick. And here comes Farmington again on the attack. All the way back to Peterson. Judd. Hellquist. Judd making the overlapping run. Hellquist will just play it in himself. The shot from distance goes wide of the post. Goal kick again for the Darts. Ball played in over the top. Cleared out by McIntosh. Jolly now with the throw-in. Ashby gets ahead on that one. Stetler plays it all the way back to number 28, Austin Judd. Hellquist. Hellquist on the ball again. And they did say that that one went out of bounds. Mac Jensen just couldn't keep it in. And ultimately, it's going to be a free kick against the Phoenix. I know they're now signaling for the throw here. Mayer trying to sneak and get ahead on that on that throw-in. The referee plays him back. It's now Iverson. Underneath to Donegan. Donegan just can't get it through. Cleared out by Farmington. Still an opportunity again now for the Darts as Iverson. Iverson. Nice little bit of skill there from Miles Iverson as he's trying to play the cross in. Burgant in front. Cleared out by Farmington. Jolly still with an opportunity. Noah Jolly. Burgant. It's in! Bjorn Burgant makes it 2. Noah Jolly, who just plays it in underneath, and Burgant just tucks it into the corner, and it's a 2-0 lead for the Darts as they get a late goal before the half. And the undefeated Farmington Phoenix down 2. How will they respond as their streak is on the line? Bjorn Burgant getting his 3rd goal of the season. After that one, puts the Darts ahead 2-0 with 2:16 left. Free kick coming up for the Darts. Donegan can't control. It's coming the other way for Gavin Wanner. Smith with the interception. Livermore. Opportunity now for the Darts as Jolly can't play it through. Ashby with the step. And one back by the Darts. Stolen back by Farmington. Hellquist. Nice step there from Rhett Newswander. Newswander again plays it out to Jolly. Nice step there from Ashby. Back out to Chase Ashby. Here comes an opportunity for Farmington. And stepped by Smith. Ball played over the top. Davis can't clear the lines just yet. Hellquist plays it in underneath. And Mayer clears. Bjorn Bergant. Mayer. Intercepted by Stetler. Call. Played out to Hellquist. Mac Jensen. Hellquist couldn't keep that pass in bounds. Looking for Jensen. Throw-in coming up for Davis as we have 15 seconds left. Up to Bjorn. Donegan. As we've reached the end of the first half. And what a performance it's been so far from the home side as the Davis Darks hold a 2-0 lead. Talon Mayer gets the goal early in the first off the set piece to put the Darts ahead 1-0. And then late, with 2 minutes left to go in the first, Noah Jolly just finds a ball underneath to Bjorn Bergant, and Bergant scores his third goal of the season to give the Darts a 2-0 lead here at the break. We're going to take a quick step away on the KSL Sports Rewind Network. Second half action when we return.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
It all starts with a smile. To show you care, offer a sign of love, welcome someone home. Even when we don't see each other, or share a room, even without words, smiles bring us together. Let's keep yours healthy. Stonehaven Dental. Schedule online at stonehavendental.com.
Mountain Land Power Equipment provides exceptional service and high-quality brands you know and trust in lawn, landscaping, and snow removal products. Our experienced staff of technicians repair all types of snow plows, snow blowers, lawn mowers, small engines, and is trained to answer questions about lawn, garden, snow removal, and landscaping products. Mountain Land Power Equipment, now with 2 locations to serve you in Salt Lake City and Springville.
And welcome back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. As always, presented by Heidemann and Associates. Get a free legal consultation by calling 801-472-7742 and let them know Rewind sent you. We're here getting ready to kick off the second half of this Region 1 rivalry matchup between the Davis Darts and the Farmington Phoenix. It's the Darts who lead here at home by 2-0, off goals from number 6, Talon Mayer, as well as number 18, Born Bergant. And it's the undefeated Farmington Phoenix who need a response here in the second half if they want to continue that streak, or it will be the Darts to kind of close that gap in Region 1 and keep the pressure on Farmington. Cross played in. Dunnigan is there. Cleared out by Farmington. It's going to be a corner for the home side. It's going to be Kyle Livermore to take. Cleared out by Farmington. Still an opportunity for the Darts. All the way back to Wadsworth. Smith wins that in the middle of the park. Peterson for the Phoenix now. McIntosh. Peterson again. Playing it across the back here is the Phoenix as Judd plays it back into Peterson again. Out wide to McIntosh. Judd. Hellquist. They're looking for Hellquist. Gets to Hellquist. Opportunity here for the Farmington Phoenix. Played in. Cleared out by Davis. Donegan gets ahead onto that one, and it's a foot race that Peterson wins out. All the way back to Wadsworth. Earlier in the year when these two teams faced off, it was the Farmington Phoenix who got a 2-0 win against the Darts. And now we sit here with a 2-0 marker at the moment for the home side. And again, it's up to the Farmington Phoenix to respond here in the second half if they want to keep their undefeated season alive. Livermore, the shot from distance over the bar. Goal kick coming up for Farmington. McIntosh. So now Boston Peterson. Ashby. Chase Ashby. Plays it out to Stetler. Opportunity for Farmington as Hellquist. Back out to Stetler. Stetler still near the top of the 18. Out wide. Cross into the box. And Walker complicates that one here just a little bit, but is able to collect. Bergant in a foot race against Judd. Now just goes out of bounds. Throw in coming up for Farmington. Patrick plays it out wide to McIntosh. Jenk. Cole Jenk again. Peterson switches the field to play over to Hellquist. And it goes out of bounds for a darts throw. Smith battling out for the ball there near the middle of the field. Out to Jolly. Jenk gets a step, and it's going to be a throw-in for the darts. Throwing again for Davis. And what weather we're having here today at Davis High. Finally, no snow here on the Rewind Sports Network. We've been trying to get soccer on earlier, but due to weather, games have just been getting postponed. And we can't complain about the weather today here at Davis. There's another throw-in for the darts. Donegan. Trying to play it out wide again, but this is going to be another throw-in for Davis. Noah Jolly to throw. Donegan can't keep it. Ashby with the clearance. Peterson. Boston Peterson coming the other way. Chase Ashby can't control, can't collect. It's going to be a throw-in now for the darts. Donegan turns. Still an opportunity as Andrew Donegan playing it in. Bjork Bergant, Livermore, Jolly. Trying to play it far post. Too much on that one, and it goes out for a Farmington goal kick. Mayer gets ahead on that one. Hayward. Ashby with the interception. It's going to be a foul called against the darts. Farmington free kick. Ball played in over the top. Cleared out by Jolly. It's now Livermore coming the other way. Noah Jolly. Quick counter here for the darts as Jolly still with an opportunity, trying to play the cross into the box. No one's there. Hayward trying to collect and recycle it. Iverson takes a deflection off Farmington. Still an opportunity for the darts, and finally intercepted by the Phoenix. Boston Peterson coming the other way. Here come the Phoenix on the attack. Goes to ground. The referee says play on. As Stetler with an opportunity. Stetler plays it in underneath. Cleared out by Davis. And the captain of the Phoenix, Chase Ashby, having a word with the official after that play. Opportunity still here for Farmington. Big tackle there from Spencer Hayward. It's going to be a corner now for Farmington. And we'll see if they have any set pieces of their own up their sleeve to try to get back into this one. Played into the box, cleared out by Davis. Still an opportunity for Farmington. That's Jank who plays it out to McIntosh. Ball played in by Wanner. And it goes out for a Darts goal kick. Substitution coming up for the Darts as Rhett Neuenswander checks in. Off comes Spencer Hayward. Mayer gets ahead on that one, and then Iverson just can't keep it in bounds. Ashby switches it over to McIntosh. Jank. Intercepted by the Darts, coming the other way. Could be a quick counter for the home side. Livermore loses out on that one. It's coming the other way again. Jank. And intercepted by the Darts, and then one back by McIntosh. Stetler. Ashby. Ashby and Hellquist just cannot connect on that left side for the Farmington Phoenix. It's going to go out for a Darts throw. Ashby. Ashby again. Hellquist. Stetler. Dunnigan wins that one up the field. Bjorn Bergan, big save, Wadsworth. Still an opportunity for the Darts. Bjorn Bergan hits the outside of the net. And the Farmington Phoenix dodging a close one there as Bjorn Bergan was looking for his second of the night. But Davis Wadsworth had other ideas on that play. And here comes the Phoenix on the other side. Wanner playing it underneath. Again, just can't connect on the offensive side of this Phoenix side. And there's a saying in soccer that 2-0 is the most dangerous lead. A goal from the Farmington Phoenix will surely change this one up, but right now it's the Davis Darts who have been in total control over the course of this one. With 26 minutes left to play here, we'll see if the Phoenix are able to pull anything back, as one goal surely could change this one. Ball played in over the top. Big opportunity there from Farmington. Just goes over the box of Jude Walker. I believe that was number 10, Boston Peterson, on the attempt. Smith, Neuenswander. Out to Jolly. Noah Jolly. Played through to Donegan. Foul called against the Phoenix. As Kyle Livermore getting ready to take this free kick for the home side. Another dangerous set piece opportunity for Davis. Four on the wall for Farmington. Livermore, the shot underneath, takes a deflection, and it's in! Bjorn Bergant makes it 3, but the flag is up on the far side. It will not count for now as the official heads over to consult with his assistant on the far side. For now, the goal will not stand. And we'll see what they decide with that Bjorn Bergant goal off the free kick. And it's a goal for the Darts. Initially, the offside was called, but after talking it through, it will stand. That's 2 on the night for Bjorn Bergant. 4th goal on the year for the junior forward, and it's been set pieces that have been the difference tonight for the Darts. How will Farmington respond with only 23 minutes left to go here in the second half? And they trail 3-0 to the Davis Darts. Foul there called against Livermore. And we get our first yellow card of the night. And it goes to number 23, Kyle Livermore. Ball played in for the Phoenix. All the way back out now to McIntosh. Leonard trying to play it in underneath. Intercepted by the Darts, and it's coming the other way again now with Donegan. Big counterattack opportunity as Donegan plays it underneath. It's Keeler, and it's 4! Rhett Neuenswander makes it 4, and that should do it for the Darts. Four goals to nothing, the home side leads. Big counterattack play there as Andrew Donegan just plays it underneath, finds Rhett Neuenswander. The Phoenix came into this one undefeated at 5-0, 4-0 in Region 1 play. And it looks like they are going to walk out of Davis High today with their first loss of the year. Coming to this one, Farmington, amongst one of the top scoring teams in the state. They had 10 goals and only 1 conceded. And they have been shut out so far here at Davis High and have conceded 4. Mayer, Iverson, and we got a couple of changes for the Farmington Phoenix, including Davis Wadsworth heading to the bench. On comes number 1, Adam Escobosa, as the replacement under the sticks for the Phoenix. Peterson, Jensen can't control in the middle of the park. Keeler played up over the top. Goes out of bounds. Here come the Phoenix. Ashby playing it out wide to Jank. Jank. That one goes out of bounds. It's going to be a Farmington throw. Ball played in. Opportunity here for the Phoenix. Jake Call. Jensen dispossessed, but it will continue to be Farmington ball here with the throw. McIntosh to throw it in. Jake Call. McIntosh. Jank cross into the box. Ashby. Boston Peterson, the shot from distance! And it's a save from Walker. That ball hits the uprights and comes back down onto the net. It's going to be a corner for Farmington. Cross into the box. Jank looking far post. Goes all the way out for a throw. It's going to be Davis throwing as the Darts also making a couple changes. Xander Burt checking in, as well as Kyle Livermore. Noah Jolly and Andrew Donegan heading for a rest. Foul called against Farmington. Jake Call winning that one back. Good play there from the forward. As that one just goes all the way back to Jude Walker. Ashby playing it out wide to Jenk. Cole Jenk cross into the box. It's Patrick who just can't get a header onto that one. Chase. And it will continue to be Farmington ball. You got 15 minutes left to go here in the second half, and it's a 4-0 Davis lead as that one comes off the bar. And it goes out for a corner on the other side. Played in. Looking for a couple players there near the top of the 18, but it just trickles out to the other side. Is still Farmington on the attack. Boston Peterson. Played up over the top. And Walker with a big save. Jude Walker denying the Phoenix. As the Darts now will just look to hold on to that clean sheet. Crossed into the box. Ashby gets a head onto it, but went a big collision there. And a yellow card coming out after the collision. I believe that was number 23, Jade Peterson. Getting the yellow card caution after the collision. Free kick now coming up for the Darts. Mayer just plays it out. Throwing for Farmington. Couple changes here for the Darts. As Farmington win back possession. Mayer, big block there from the Phoenix, and it will now be thrown for the Davis Darts. Smith with a step. Bergant. Cleared out by Farmington. Out to Iverson. Hellquist coming the other way now with Farmington. Opportunity here for the Phoenix. Big step there from Keeler. Cole Jank. Intercepted by the Darts. It's Bjorn Bergant, who has 2 goals on the night and is making the difference for the Darts. Jolly with the throw. Livermore. Nice turn there from Kyle Livermore. Opportunity here as Keeler plays it out to Luke Jolly. And Jolly all the way back to Passy. Mayer. Iverson. Smith. Luke Jolly again. Keeler. Jank gets a touch on that, and so it will be a throw-in for the Darts. Jensen plays it out. Call. Big turn there from Boston Peterson. And Passy, who is ultimately called for a foul. And so now it will be a free kick coming up for the Farmington Phoenix. And that one just goes back. Opportunity for the Phoenix, but it's Walker coming up big again for the home side. Walker just clears it out. Throw in coming up for Farmington. Andrew Donegan checking in. Off comes number 9, Xander Burt for the Darts. Cole Jank also making way for the Farmington Phoenix as Spencer Wood checks in for the visitors. Patrick playing it out to McIntosh. Peterson. Spencer Wood getting his first touches since checking in. Wood can't find a pass and intercepted there by Passy. Passy who loses it out, but Livermore wins it back, and ultimately it's going to be a Phoenix throw. Wood with the throw. Cleared out there by Davis as Livermore coming the other way. Foul called against Farmington. Ball played over the top. Keeler just couldn't bring it in. Jensen gets a toe on that one. Out to Cole Wanner. And then Donegan wins it out for the darts. But then intercepted again. Patrick. Spencer Wood. Patrick loses it out to Livermore, and now Kyle Livermore with an opportunity on the counter. Livermore who plays it out to Donegan. Donegan who just keeps it in the corner. And one back by McIntosh. Jolly. Hayward just can't keep it. It's now Phoenix ball as Jake Call looking to turn. Ball played in underneath, but Passy reads that one well. Livermore. Free kick as the foul is called against Kyle Livermore. And it's now Peterson. Big tackle there from Spencer Hayward. But it is going to be a foul as the ref says that. There's a little handball there from Hayward. Ball played in over the top, straight into the hands of Jude Walker. Walker clears. Livermore controlling near the middle of the park. Playing it out to Luke Jolly. Underneath to Keeler. Donegan. Andrew Donegan with an opportunity. Chops it back in. And Peterson with clearance. Spencer Wood controlling well, but just can't keep it in bounds. Garrett Keeler heading for that darts bench to get a breather as Noah Jolly checks in again for the darts. Livermore trying to turn. Intercepted by Jensen. Jensen plays the ball over the top. And it just goes straight back to Jude Walker. Donegan gets on the end of that one. Donegan, the shot! Just wide of the post. The senior forward, Andrew Donegan, gets in behind and has the opportunity to just put the icing on the cake for the darts. But his shot goes wide of the post. As the home side here calling off the firepower as they hold this 4-0 lead with 4 minutes to go. Peterson. McIntosh. Peterson again. Jake Call. Cole Wanner trying to play back into Call. Coming the other way for the darts. Mayer. Nice slide tackle there from Mac Jensen. Losing it out. As here comes Cole Penner, who just can't play that one. McIntosh with the throw. Cleared out by Mayer. Ball played in over the top. It's a foot race that is ultimately won by the Davis Darts, and that one just goes out of bounds for a Farmington throw. 2 minutes left to go here in the second half, and it's going to be the Davis Darts who are going to be getting the win at home. And a big win for the Darts. Came into this one at 3-1. They will improve to 4-1 as they look to keep pace in this highly competitive Region 1. Big performance from the junior forward, Bjorn Bergant, getting 2 goals on the evening. And he was the difference maker for the Davis Darts. Also, big shout out to Kyle Livermore, who had a big game in the middle of the park, getting a couple of assists on the night as well. On the other side for the Farmington Phoenix, they'll leave this one no longer undefeated. Came into this one at 5-0. They will end with a 5-1 record, 4-1 in region play. They'll still be at the top of the summit of Region 1. But teams like Syracuse and Davis will be closing up that gap. As region play will continue. 30 seconds left. Mayer to take the free kick. Playing it in over the top. And Escobosa gets a hand on that one with 2 seconds left. And that'll do it. It is the home side, the Davis Darts, who get the 4-0 win here at home. 2 goals from number 18, Bjorn Bergant. A goal from Talon Mayer. And a couple of assists from Kyle Livermore are the difference as the Darts get the win. And the Farmington Phoenix no longer undefeated in this 2023 boys soccer season. And that's going to do it for us here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. I'm Alex Napoles. Thank you for joining us here at Davis. We'll bring you Syracuse against Fremont on Monday here on KSLSports.com. From Alex Napoles, from Vince Francis, and from the entire Rewind Sports family, we thank you for watching. Until next time, have a good night.